thank fucking God! Yes! Yes! Okay, alright. I'm calm. So, fuck yeah. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. I don't really need to cover much. Uh, I, so when my brother told me, hey, did you see the after credits of Teen Titans Go? I immediately kind of a little bit inside marked out, but I didn't want to get too carried away because it wasn't confirmed yet in my mind, and that I didn't see it yet. But I thought about it, and because there's nothing I gave a shit about with Teen Titans Go, I was just like, what the fuck could I possibly mark out a Teen Titans Go for? This is coming way out of left field here. My brother comes out of nowhere, go watch the after credit scenes of Teen Titans Go, the movie, and I'm just like, what in Blueberry Balls Mountain will I care about involving anything in Teen Titans Go? I respect it for what it is. I'm not a Teen Titans Go guy, though. I've seen like a few episodes here and there. I am a Teen Titans guy, though. You know, the anime back then, when I watched it, that shit was amazing, okay? That shit was way ahead of its time for a simple Marvel cartoon. So I was just like, what possibly could I give a shit about? It wasn't hard to put two and two together. You know, in my mind, he's like, go watch the after credit scenes. I'm like, the fuck? And I was just like, are they bringing back the anime? And essentially, I was right. I was right. As soon as I clicked the after credit scene, you know, you see like this different styled animation, and you see Robin, and I was just like, just beating the shit out of my mouse, and I clicked it, and I was just like, holy shit, it's back! And I'm so excited that it's back. Okay, I don't know how much you guys are, but I'm fucking thrilled, because the anime didn't exactly leave off on a great note. You know what I mean? People who are hardcore Teen Titans fans, you know what I'm talking about. Like, the anime itself didn't leave off on the best ending. You know what I mean? Especially for a cartoon that children watch. Not the best. It essentially ended off with Beast Boy getting absolutely no pussy and losing a friend in the process. And the whole series was about friendship, you know, and teamwork. And, you know, and I'm talking about with Tara, you know, for anybody who hasn't seen Teen Titans, the ending, a little upsetting. But, because, you know, Beast Boy fell in love with a chick, you know, became really good friends with her. He essentially got friend-zoned through and through, but he had a shot, and at the very end, basically Tara caused so much pain and heartache and betrayal throughout the series that essentially at the very end, she chose to play dumb and act like she didn't know who the hell Beast Boy or anybody else was. And essentially, she hinted that we gotta go our separate ways because I'm not a good friend. So it essentially ended off with, you know, Beast Boy upset, Tara. Well, I mean, Beast Boy moved on. I'm assuming he's just like, what up? Can't keep going for this bitch. And Tara just went on her separate ways. But that's not the best ending that anybody wanted, I'm pretty sure. I was all for Beast Boy, you know, sticking it in whatever the hell form he was. But that it's just it's a good thing. Now, I'm not saying that Tara is going to be in the next anime at all. If she is, that'd be great. It'd be really great. But if she's not, it doesn't matter. This animation looks amazing. I can only imagine that with Slade. I can only imagine that with anything, really. I mean, it's so fucking good. Everything in there is going to look amazing. It's going to start off... I don't know if it's going to continue off from Season 6. I believe that was the last season, I think. I don't think it's going to... I mean, never mind. It will. It will. It will because what's the fucking point of rebooting it? They're definitely just going to continue the story. I mean, the only thing that's unfinished business is with Tara. Everything else is kind of... Why would you get rid of it? Why would you get rid of or start over and get rid of all the history that they all went through? All that character development you're going to fucking throw in the recycle bin? For what? The only thing that's unfinished business is Tara, and you could literally just continue the series, this brand new one, without even acknowledging the bitch or mentioning her. So, it makes no sense getting rid of all that character development and all those rivalries that they formed from the last 6 seasons. So, I don't think it's going to be a reboot. It's going to be a continuation, Season 7, and it's going to be lit. Like if you liked, dislike if you have no thumbs. Laters.